everyone, it's Annalisa. Today I want to talk about meditation because I like to make things palatable for everyone. Some people feel like they can't meditate. Some people have trouble falling asleep at night. Their minds are just going off. So that is the trick of the mind, is that it's constantly thinking about something. So meditation is basically quieting the mind so you can access that space in between your thoughts. That is the stillness that they talk about. And that's where you access your true self. That's when the light can come in, gets through the cracks, is when you're allowing enough space in between your thoughts to allow for your higher self to reveal itself. So, the concept is very simple. Practicing for long periods of time, sitting with an upright spine, cross-legged. Some people can't even sit cross-legged. In fact, I have pretty tight hip joints, so that a lotus position is challenging for me. So I prop my butt up on some pillows so that my hips are a little bit elevated, and I sit with my legs crossed as comfortable as possible. You can also sit on a chair. It's best to sit because then your mind is more alert. But if you have trouble sleeping, this is also a great way to be able to fall asleep, to quiet your mind, because oftentimes insomnia comes from the mind just going off. The ego and your brain are constantly trying to take you out of your peace. The ego doesn't want you to remember who you really are. So it's relentless to keep you in thought patterns, and one thought leads to another thought, and eventually it affects your emotional body and then even your physical body, and that's how stress is created, and disease sometimes too, just from your thoughts. So if you can quiet your mind, not only can you create more peace and clarity in your life and fall asleep better, but you might even save your life and save your health. So, basic meditation 101 is just follow your breath. So whether you need to count your breaths, inhale and exhale, if that works for you, try counting your breaths and see how many you get to before you're thinking about something. And there's no judgment. Our brains are designed to constantly be thinking. So you're counting your breaths, a thought arises, let it go by like a cloud in the sky, and come back to your breath and start over. You may only get to 10 breaths, you may get to 5 breaths, you may get to 3 breaths before your brain starts thinking. So don't judge yourself. It takes a little practice. It might help to focus on the air coming in and out through your nostrils. And I like to give thanks, give thanks for my health, the health of my family and my friends, the fact that you have a roof over your head, or if you don't have a roof over your head, maybe thanks that you can find somewhere to sleep, you know what I mean? There's always something to be grateful for. If you have a computer right now, you're pretty lucky. So give thanks for that. The fact that you can breathe and see and hear is an amazing gift. So gratitude is a great way not only to feel joy, but also to experience more things in your life to be grateful for. So giving thanks, focusing on your breath, and eventually we can talk about if you want to channel energy through your body, focus on each of your chakras is a beautiful thing. There's mantras. That's like a word that you say over and over, which creates a vibration and a focus for your mind. And when you create this one-pointed focus and you're saying a mantra in your mind over and over again, you can find that stillness. You can also chant and sing out loud that mantra or that song, and that's a good way to quiet the thoughts and to create one-pointed focus so you can allow your higher self to emerge, to connect with the source of who you are, to experience that eternal divine love that you are. So, tune back in. We'll keep it up and we'll go on this journey together. Everybody can practice. There's masters. We all want to be masters of our lives and masters of our minds. But it's a never-ending journey. I think that once you are enlightened and you're awakened and you've conquered the ego, then you won't be in a physical body anymore. So we're all on this journey together. So let's keep on meditating. It feels great. If you have a problem or an issue that you're dealing with, Just sit down, take a few breaths, focus on your breath, and know that who you really are can't be affected by a problem of this world. It's hard to imagine, I know, but it's in there. So keep up the good work. Mwah!